The following story is a work of fiction and should not be taken as a representation of real events, facts, or individuals. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or deceased, or to real incidents is purely coincidental. The author and publisher of this story do not endorse or support the accuracy of the events depicted. This story is solely for entertainment purposes and should not be considered as a source of information or truth. Reader discretion is advised.
To cheat, huh?
That's on man. That's
They come out here to cheat.
we can't be saying that. But
Yo, this is
It's
hustling
true.
shots, bro. Like,
It's true.
let's throw the shots out.
yeah, I
motive.
mean,
They're out
I
here to
mean,
cheat.
we be keeping them entertained. That's all I can say.
Antos
I've seen many
keeps them drunk.
But
cheating
yeah,
scenarios since
I've
I've
seen
moved out
some.
here.
I've seen some.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Hustle and Shots. Today we have Hannah on my right, Anto on my left. They just came to chill, talk about life
Yeah, a little
in
bit of
general, yeah,
everything.
and drink and take some shots. So what's up, Anto? How you doing?
Good. Like I said, my name is Anto, like Antonio. Work out here around in Scottsdale. Do a
Hell
little
yeah.
promoting business and events and all kinds of fun stuff. And that's actually where I met Gio. Just hanging out.
Yeah, from the party life, right? From like
A
going
little
out,
bit.
right?
Yeah.
I remember when we first met, you used to like work, what was it, Hi-Fi?
It was hi-fi, yeah.
Okay, yeah. What happened? You just like you
So
I mean, you don't have
no.
to spill the beans, but
No, nothing happened. We're just simply working there, and we've been working there for a long time.
oh yeah.
And then we just felt like we had another path to take, and we just had a fallout. It was nothing too intense. And we
Awesome.
just chose a different direction. But you know, I still like the place. I still go there all the time, and I still have a lot of friends that work there. A lot of our old co-workers, I guess you could say. And that's pretty much it. We just do the other clubs.
You promote
Just-
the other clubs, huh? More than
Yeah,
more than Hi-Fi. Awesome. How
The
about you?
ones on the other side, you know.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. How about you, Hannah? What's life? How's
Um,
life?
Well, I just graduated college.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
Huge.
Where at?
ASU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was definitely fun, for sure. I graduated with a chemistry degree, so that part wasn't fun, but like the whole party experience and the ASU lifestyle is definitely very fun.
ASU is a party school?
For sure. I think
Really?
it was like number one. It was
Yeah,
like
no way.
Barstool's number one party school for a while.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if it still is, but it's definitely in the top like 10 at least at all times.
I went to school in the East Coast, and I feel like maybe I don't know the right people out here, but like I feel like they don't really party as much out here.
Not
yeah, you
as
definitely
much.
don't
Right?
know the right people.
I
then.
don't, right?
I think you don't know the
No,
right people.
it used to be a lot worse. Like I
Like
think
house
it was, like-
parties?
I think it was like 2001 is when they started really like
Popping
taking a
off?
step back, and they banned like all of the frats
Okay, shit.
or something like that, and then they let them back, but they couldn't have their own like
Houses and stuff?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they all like rent or they all like own satellite houses that they have like
Yeah.
5 frat guys stay in after their sophomore year of
Okay.
college.
Mhm.
And then that's where they hold all the frat parties. And they're so gross. They're
Th-
like
those
the
are
most
definitely, like,
disgusting houses I've ever seen.
18 to 21. Like anybody that is
Yeah.
21, you don't want to go to that. You definitely want to go to clubs instead.
So like how do they do it? So like since you have more experience than me out here, so like how do the fraternities do it out here? Do they like ask for ratio? Do they ask you to pay?
Oh, it's just girls get in free and like
What about the
No.
guys? No guys?
no,
No,
guys
no.
unless you're in the frat. You have to be in the frat.
So the
Yeah.
ratio is like 80 girls and like maybe like 30 frat brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're in the good frat, yeah.
Okay.
Some frats is just like maybe like very 1-to-1 ratio. But
What
it's
of-
usually it's not usually just random girls. It's usually the sorority girls. Like usually like
Oh really?
the frat will have a
Yeah.
party, and then this sorority comes, and then if other girls know about it, they'll come too. But it's usually just like every frat has like a sorority
that they match with, right?
yeah, they match with. And honestly, I've never been in a frat, so I can't be really the one speaking. We got to get my other boys on this.
Yeah.
Um,
I was
but
in
yeah.
I was in one. I feel like we did it a little bit different. The way we did it is like we had certain parties throughout the month where it's just the brothers and the sorority girls, and we
Yeah.
had open parties where you can pay to come in. Right.
Oh, okay. Like everybody could come.
Yeah. Then we
Yeah.
had like parties where we actually paid a city like a whole parking lot, and basically what we would do is like we will host
Whoa.
events.
That's huge.
Yeah. We'll host events and we'll have like vendors come, so like they check out like IDs and stuff. So like we partner up with like the city to do that, and
That's
those
actually
parties
huge.
were crazy.
It's like a
bro.
block party.
Yeah, those parties
Yeah,
were
that
crazy.
sounds
We'll
fun.
have like
Mm-hmm.
different like DJs, like local DJs come. But yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, ASU doesn't have anything big like that.
Yeah.
It's
So-
actually a dry campus. Like you can't drink on campus at
Oh,
all.
okay. I feel like that's every school nowadays.
Yeah. They've definitely tuned it down at ASU, but it's still everybody just goes to Old Town now
Yeah.
instead of
To
really.
drink.
Yeah, or a mill, but mill has died down so much, man. Before COVID, it used to really be the spot, and a lot of people were like,
That's the reason why I actually like moved to Arizona, because like I remember
because you heard about it.
bro, it was funny because I had a layover here and I was here for like maybe 18 hours. So I was like, I'm not gonna stay in the fucking airport. So I literally took a cab, went to Tempe, started eating, and out of nowhere I was just following the crowd. Met some people there, and I'm
Wow.
like, damn.
Everybody's really nice.
Yeah.
You really have to be looking for trouble to get trouble out here, because usually, especially during the day and at night, if you want to join a group of friends and you're by yourself, or you maybe just have a girl with you or a guy, everybody's really nice. I've never really had, unless it was like late at night when
I was
everybody's
gonna
really
say,
fucking drunk.
Unless it's like 2 a.m. past
Yeah,
2 a.m. when
Everybody's
the lights
really
go on.
like, oh yeah, like especially on Mill. On Mill, people are really nice.
Yeah, like if you want to see a fight, just
Go to mail.
stay
Yeah, just
stay at the clubs till they close and they turn the lights on, and then walk outside and wait like 30 seconds.
And everybody's fighting.
And yeah, there's all of a sudden people are yelling at each other.
Yeah, I
throwing
haven't found out a
punches.
name for it yet, but we got to coin a name like right now, maybe even when the
For the
clubs.
fights.
No. When the clubs are done, right? All the clubs, like in a busy night, like Memorial Weekend, when all the clubs are done at 2 a.m., they literally kick everybody out, and then everybody's in the streets, and for like maybe like 20 minutes, everybody's in the streets, and it's kind
They're
of
trying
like
to figure out the next move.
its own party, like in the streets, because everybody is there,
The block
and
party.
and that's
Block
the party
party.
you do not want to be at, though.
You don't want to be at the block party? That's the block
No,
party.
the Old Town Block Party at 2 a.m. is no
Yeah.
good.
There's a reason the clubs close at 2 a.m. and they don't stay open till like
Dude.
4, like everywhere else.
That's the reason?
I think if the club stayed open longer, like
Here in Arizona, people would go
The-
crazy.
injury rate would be so much higher.
The DUI rate will be
Yeah,
up.
the DUI rate would be insane. People don't know how to control themselves once.
Yeah, but then again, they don't really sell alcohol after like 2, right?
That's why they don't, because people
Yeah.
just get too crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, half of the girls that come on my tables, I mean, you'd be lucky if they make it past 12:30.
Sheesh.
Some of these girls come in, and
They're
I
already
feel so
drunk.
sorry for them, because they're asking me for like a shot or just a drink. And I guess they had been pre-gaming or something like that, and they look just fine. And then they have one drink,
Hell yeah.
and they're gone.
If you guys don't know, Anto is like one of the best promoters out here. So like
Yes,
him
you
coming
can
out
say.
here on the podcast, showing some love, huge thing. So that's why we're having him
course.
here. He has experience
of
in the
course.
clubs. So if you want to book a table or anything, I don't know his tag, but I'll tag it on the film.
For sure.
Yeah,
Our
Anto.
Instagram account is Sundown Promo. That's Sundown Promo _official. And yeah, we just do everything for the clubs,
Hell
host
yeah.
complimentary tables, client tables. We do EDM music events, and we're also like just a marketing and recruiting company. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever you want. Birthday parties, bachelorette,
in Scottsdale, Arizona.
gender reveals, like anything. Just
that one I don't know. That one I don't know.
Just hit up Anto, man.
That one might be a little complicated, but yeah, no. And this promo stuff, that's really where I met all of you guys. I mean, Hannah
Yeah.
used to come
Yeah.
at the tables when I was a novice promoter all the time.
What's a novice?
That's
Like
just
a-
a rookie, you know, it's getting
rookie?
started.
Oh, so there's tiers to it, huh?
Yeah, right
Damn.
now
You heard him. He said it.
it's just jokes. It's just jokes.
Oh,
But
shit.
I guess you could
Is
say I'm
it?
like a legendary level, but it's just jokes. It's not real.
He's top tier.
Yeah.
Top
And
gun.
then some of the new guys that start, you know, they'll be like rookies and they're trying to get their footsteps in and they're trying to understand, you know, how the promo game works and all that. And those guys, like it's kind of hard sometimes.
It's
you know?
a harder industry, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest, and it's if you're able to get some friends like I did with Hannah or even you that want to come sometimes and they can invite their friends and they can help you out. That's really when things start to scale, and then you just end up knowing a lot of people.
Yeah, you gotta have that good group
Mhm.
connection. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it's very different. I'll tell you that it's very different how they do it here compared to how they do it in Las Vegas or Miami or even San Diego or New York. Like what we do out here in Scottsdale is truly like unique and very different than how
Everybody else,
other
huh?
places do it. Yeah, because in like Miami, you're not getting anything for free.
You gotta pay to get in.
Yeah.
What about you, Hannah? How's your experience living in Arizona?
It's been a lot of fun.
You from here?
I'm from Buffalo, New York
Okay.
originally.
Ooh,
So
far away.
go Bills, but no, I grew up in kind of like a smaller town, I say, but it's pretty small compared to Scottsdale. So I've had a lot of fun here.
So school brought you out here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah. And then I graduated and now I used to promote for Anto for like a little bit, but now I kind of work at like some of the clubs. I work at a steakhouse in the W Hotel,
Okay. Sure.
and then I work at 50 Shades of Rosé.
We set her up for success.
Yeah,
yeah.
they really did. They
No,
did me
just kidding.
well. And then I work for a company called Girl About Town, which like does all the bachelorette company or bachelorette parties. We decorate your Airbnbs, fill your fridges. We do proposals. If there's any guys out there that want to propose, hit me up. I can help you plan that. But yeah, that's kind of what
That's
I do
awesome.
now.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to do since you graduated, right? Do you know where you're gonna pivot like your lifestyle and your career with like your major? Do you know where that's gonna go, or you like more of like the?
I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with it, but I'm kind of putting it on hold right now
Okay.
because I think I'm gonna have to move. I would like to get into like the cannabis industry with my chemistry degree because they kind of go hand in hand, and I think that would be fun.
Wow.
Do you smoke a lot of pot sometimes?
Sometimes.
No. Never.
No, if my mom's watching this, never. But
Never.
yeah, kind of.
Who does that? Who smokes that shit? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
I know.
But I would probably move to like Denver or like Oregon.
Yeah, those
Denver
are
is a good spot,
bigger
yeah.
states,
Yeah.
right, for cannabis.
But
I was
wanna
thinking
live
more
here for a little bit longer.
Austin, Texas.
Okay.
I think that's a good spot
Yeah.
to move in and to buy real estate.
Yeah.
Is real estate popping out there?
Well, looking at the trends, that's supposed to be, you know, the next Scottsdale right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even though I personally think Scottsdale is number one, like in the United States. Maybe
Ha-
Miami is a little bit better.
Has
But
Scottsdale always been like this? Because I've never seen it like blew up. Like I only seen it when it's like at its peak right
no,
now.
the clubs used to not be like this.
It used to be dry.
Yeah, it used to be like maybe just a couple clubs. I think Casamigos or Hi-Fi used to be called like Live Wire, and they only had like live music. Used to be a lot
Okay.
more country.
EDM country.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
bars used to kind of be all like Buffalo Chip type vibes. I don't know if you've ever been there up north. It's like really country club.
So you're from here, huh?
I'm from Italy, but I've been
Oh,
living here
okay.
for 9 years,
Oh,
and I
shit.
did go to high school here for a little bit of time.
What's the culture like shock from moving here than Italy?
Honestly, it was pretty intense because I just didn't know the language.
Oh yeah.
So that was pretty intense. But other than that, you know, trust me, people are all the same, man. People are all the same. There's the same motherfuckers that's over there. They're over here,
They're
man.
over here
They
also?
just speak a different language.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit. you speak another language or?
I can speak a little bit of French. I wish I could say
Oh,
can
shit.
speak it better because I took it for like so many years in high school and in college.
You took it in college?
Yeah,
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I know.
You don't know anything, huh?
Wasted all that money.
I had
Damn.
to. I had no choice. And I took it online. I like know it very like structurally, but I struggle in conversation because I've never really
So if
conversated.
somebody like speaks it, like would you understand?
I could understand like the most
I
generic.
think Gio speaks French.
I speak French. My French is kind of like
Oh God.
I speak like a ghetto French. you
Uh
know?
oh.
Yeah, then
Damn.
I definitely would not be able to
So it's
understand.
like then it's like from my French is like a little like too like I don't know. It's like southern France, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little ghetto.
I need to work on it like more
You know the way to learn it?
conversation wise.
Watch every movie in French and have like the subtitle on the bottom.
Okay.
They
I'll
got
start
that really
doing
good
that.
movie on Netflix, Lupin. I watched that all in French
Lupin.
Yeah.
with the subtitles. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
understand a single word, but it was a great movie.
I've never heard of it,
Yeah.
but I'll watch it.
It's good.
It's about like this detective, like
Thief. It's about a thief.
yeah, he is a thief. I
Yeah.
thought he was a detective.
No, detective is the other guy. He's
Oh,
like
okay,
a thief,
yeah.
but he's really good, and they're always trying
Lupin's
to catch him, but they can't
Lupin,
catch him.
Lupin's a thief.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
then he's
kinda
like,
cool.
it's like a super French story. It's all they got to hang on to with. You know, that's all they got
Yeah.
on there as far as cool stuff. But hey, I think we should talk about the bachelorette scene. 'Cause
Bachelor scene.
that is huge.
Out here in
with
Scottsdale,
what she
huh?
does. Yes.
I'm starting to hate it, to be honest.
Really?
They
I
are
feel
kind of
like-
crazy.
I feel like
yeah,
they're
they're all
driving.
from Canada
everywhere.
too.
They're everywhere.
They
They're
are
driving
all
the
from
prices up.
Canada.
Hey, if you're from Canada, come through. I got you.
They're all from Canada.
They're all from
A
Canada.
lot of them are
Oh,
honestly.
okay.
Like I stand at the front door like at 50 Shades, so I get to see all the security guards check all the IDs.
Yeah.
And the amount of IDs that we get from Canada are crazy.
Damn.
I'm like, you guys are really traveling all the way down here.
I think it's because they got the
Expensive.
Canada's
really
not
cheap
that
flights.
far, right? It's like what is it? 2 hours?
Whoa, no.
Whoa.
No.
No.
2 hours.
2 hours, no.
2 hours if
drunk
you're
or
flying
am
a
I high?
fighter jet.
It's probably like like the least a 6 or 7 hour flight.
Sheesh.
I think depending on which
to come to
side you're on,
Arizona.
it's like 4 to 5. Yeah, 4 to 5.
Yeah.
To come to Arizona, damn.
Well,
And
you know,
to
it's really cold out there.
Drive is crazy.
I've never met a bachelor party that drove. They all flew.
Yeah.
But I've met so many of them from Canada.
Really?
All different, you know, Toronto, Winnipeg, Thunder Bay. I mean, there's so many people from Canada that they got me knowing the Canadian geography.
They come out here to cheat, huh?
That's how many. That's
They come out here to cheat.
we can't be saying that. But
Yo, this is
It's
hustling
true.
shots, bro. Like,
It's true.
let's throw the shots out.
yeah,
but
I
if-
mean,
They're out
I
here to
mean,
cheat.
we be keeping them entertained. That's all I can say.
Antos
I've seen many
keeps them drunk.
cheating
Yeah,
scenarios since
I've
I've
seen
moved out
some.
here.
I've seen some homies get a little touchy with the bride, for sure,
Yeah, but
Always happens.
for sure.
like
So hey, if your girl's going to Scottsdale, man,
usually the brides are throwing
So-
Don't let
themselves
her.
on the guys. It's really bad.
They do what?
Usually the brides are like throwing themselves on the guys. It's really bad.
yeah, you don't want to.
Sheesh.
Sorry
But
for
guys
that,
are just
yeah.
the same. The bachelors that come out here, they are just the same.
Oh, those are the ones you gotta watch out for because
So-
those guys get really drunk,
Yeah, they
Really
get so
drunk.
drunk.
and there's no stopping them.
I feel like I like 50 Shades to better than the other bars, right?
The other. Well,
Service is fast. The music is
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah, the music
you
is.
said it
always
yourself
good.
though. The other bars, 50 Shades is a little bit more of a bar, a little bit less of a club, and
Yeah.
that's why I think it's easier to hang out at.
Yeah.
Other clubs
I
are
hate-
like
I
you
mean,
can't hang
Yeah,
out
I don't
there.
really like the clubs anymore. I used to.
I think the
Yeah,
clubs are
for-
more table run. They're not like
Yeah, if you don't have a
Yeah.
table, like
I
you're not gonna have
hate
any
that
fun.
shit, bro. I hate it so much. Like, you don't understand how much I hate it. That's why I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the bar.
Yeah.
It's
I
Have
feel
so
you
fast.
been to Almost Famous next door?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
It has the
I was
right
gonna say.
EDM music.
The house music, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Especially on Saturdays. Good place to go. But
Mhm.
it's Hustle and Shots. We haven't taken any shots yet on
On
live.
live.
So
Yeah.
we've been drinking.
Gio's getting us so drunk that we spill all the beans.
You have to. Cheers, guys.
It's okay. This is what I do for a living, pretty much.
Take
Take
shots?
shots.
They're just shooters.
Thanks.
You're gonna need a lot of shots to get into drunk like that.
But
I've
yeah,
only seen Anto drunk like that a few times.
I don't think I ever seen you drunk.
You do not want to. But if I
Is it
do
a
have a
bad
crazy
scene?
story about blacking out though. I used to work when I was at Hi-Fi. Dude, I don't know what was going on with me that one day, but it was that time period that I was drinking Rumpelmints, and after that, by the way, I cannot drink them anymore. Like I literally cannot, or I will
Bro,
die.
they're 100 proof.
I know,
I
I
love
know.
They're
Rumpelmints.
100 proof.
Anyway, I
What's
was
going
there.
on?
Anyway, I was there at the bar. It was like a shitty day or something. There wasn't a lot of people, so we're really bored. And I was just at the bar, just getting a couple drinks, and I guess I took one too many rumple shots, and I just from 11 p.m. I just woke up the next day at 7 a.m. in some random dude's house that
At
I
least you,
didn't know.
At least you didn't get arrested. That's a good thing.
I have no
True.
idea how I got there. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Just complete blackout. After
Random
I got
dude?
really scared.
Random guy.
It wasn't a random guy, but
Oh,
I said
okay.
that for the story. It was one of the homies that saved
Oh,
me.
okay, shit. Hell yeah.
Shout out the homie.
Shout out to the homie.
But it was really scary, yo, and that's one important lesson you gotta learn when you go out clubbing, is that you do gotta remain responsible, and things can go bad real quick. And the only reason I've been able to do this so much is because when I drink responsibly.
Oh, okay, that's good.
What a great message.
What a great message.
Do you travel at all?
I'm actually going to New York next week,
Oh, okay, shit.
but I haven't traveled in a minute because I've been so caught up at work. And I honestly, there's nowhere else to travel for me in the United States. I
It's
love
kinda
it here,
boring,
man.
right? How about you? Do you travel?
I would say yes. I've been to Mexico like twice this year.
Oh
Nice.
shit. What
That
part?
would look like a lot of fun.
I went to Cancun and then I went to Rocky Point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is Cancun so expensive now? It's like impossible to like go there nowadays. It used to be so cheap back in the day.
I think because they know people are willing to pay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I went with my family first off, and it was kind of like my graduation gift. But our like family friend has a timeshare. So if you know
Okay,
someone
that's
that has a timeshare, it's usually a little bit cheaper.
What's a timeshare?
You like, well, this isn't technically a timeshare, but you like pay a certain amount of money, and then over the course of like a couple of years, you have like,
It's like a little subscription to the hotels.
yeah, basically, and you can go on
yeah.
vacations.
Or like it's like how do I even describe it? You find like a group of friends or a group of family, and they pitch in and they just buy a house,
Yeah,
Oh,
and you can
and
like,
everybody just like pitch in to buy it monthly.
and
They
then
call it,
everybody
yeah.
gets to go at it at a
Yeah,
certain time.
yeah, a certain time people like share it.
Oh, I get
They
it.
call like
I
timeshare,
get it.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know it. I didn't know that's how it
So
worked out
those
there.
are fun.
Yeah.
And then I just went to Rocky Point. Rocky Point's not that expensive though.
Rocky Point's cheap.
And it's
Yeah.
so close to here. Like 2-hour drive.
I know. I always forget how close it is because
Two to the border, right? Two to the border and
yeah,
like
and
another
then like
hour
an hour.
to the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah. You stop for like tacos on the way.
Have you gotten drunk there?
Drugged.
Drunk, not drunk.
Oh. Little roofie in there?
Well, obviously I've gotten drunk there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw the stories. Hannah was getting absolutely wild.
I'm always
No, I'm just kidding. She
scared.
was with her parents.
Well, yeah, but when in Rocky Point I was with like my friends.
With Danny,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Danny and them. Danny, Danny needs to be stopped sometimes. When he gets drunk, our
Yeah, he's
friend
a
he
good
works at, he's
time.
the bartender at
Okay.
50 Shades. I've known him for a really long time. He's one of the best people I've ever met.
Shout out
Homie
to
gets
Danny.
drunk. Shout out Danny Santana. But when he gets drunk, man, he's a different person for sure. I think we all are though.
We are.
He's a
in
good time
different
though,
way.
in a good way. He's just fun, crazy.
Yeah.
I think my worst fear is to get drunk in a country where I don't speak the language.
Yeah.
I used to be scared when I first started working at the clubs. I used to be scared when I was drunk. I used to be like,
really?
"Yo, I don't know anybody at this shit. Like, I'm drunk as fuck. It's like I'm walking around all the lights. It's like
That
one
would
of
be
these
scary.
dudes could just like knock me out right here. Nobody would know me. It's like, dude, I used to be scared. It's maybe because I was high though. I was paranoid.
Yeah, my first rule, like I went to Colombia 2 weeks ago, and my first rule was to not get drunk. And as soon as I got there, I broke like all that.
Yeah.
Bro, like
You have to have a good time, you know.
My friend's like, yo, as soon as you get out of security, you'll see a bunch of taxi guys like begging you to get in the taxi. Don't get it. Don't get in. Just use your phone, call Uber, and go to your Airbnb. You know what I did?
You were in the taxi
I
right
I
away.
literally fell in the trap. So the guy was like, yeah.
Ew.
The guy was like, I don't know. He was speaking Spanish. I didn't even know what he was saying. So I went to the ATM. He followed me to the ATM.
Oh, that's not good.
And I'm like, I'm not going to put my card here and put my password, and this guy's going to see it. So I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, ride. I was like, all right, let's go. Because he like wouldn't leave me alone. So he was like $60. And in my head, I'm like, hold on. $60 in Colombian?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. So like I did the math and I like saw how much Uber was cost. And I was like, I really couldn't really like convert the money. So I was like, I'm just going to give him $20. I was
And
like,
he let you go?
$20. He's like, let's go. I hopped in his car. I'm like, I videotaped the whole thing. I'm like, hopefully he doesn't like
Kidnap you.
Yeah, kidnap me.
He said-
Dude had a whole
Thank God I stopped there.
dude had a whole menu of things to do. Like,
oh,
oh,
that's
shit.
exciting.
and he also had another menu for,
Oh. For
Other
the
things?
Colombian stuff.
yeah, after hours,
The fun things.
the fun stuff.
For some powder, yeah.
Yeah, that too. But you know what I mean, prostitutes.
The ladies.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he was like, "Yo, here's the menu, blah blah blah."
He was like, meet me at the W.
it felt like I was in a restaurant. He's like, "Here's the menu, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yo, just take me back to the Airbnb."
Yeah, he's trying to take you to the W.
Bro, I take him to the Airbnb. I give him $20. The guy was so excited. I go in. I talk to my friend and that speaks Spanish. I'm like, yo, I give him $20. He's like, you're an idiot. You should have never given him more than 20. I mean, more than $10.
More than 10. Did you go there just for fun?
I went there.
$20 isn't horrible.
Yeah, I went there to visit like my friends and I like met up there, but like I was there 2 days prior that they were coming in.
Oh, okay.
So the first day, like I was there at night. It was like 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm hungry and I need to exchange my money. So I started walking and I didn't even know where I was going. So I texted my the Airbnb host and I was like, hey, where can I exchange my money? He's like, go this way. And literally I made a wrong turn and it was like a whole parade.
Oh, damn. Like
and they were
protesting?
no, not protest, like a parade. They were like playing music.
Oh, wow.
They had like a mariachi band, whatever you call it. And they were just giving out free shots, like free
Ooh.
tequilas.
Damn.
That's fun.
I blacked out.
Oh,
So
Wait.
you blacked
How many shots did you take?
I don't even know. Like they gave me shots, they gave me food, they were making like tacos. Everything was free.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't think I drank too much, but when I woke up the next morning, I don't remember the whole like how I got back home.
No way, bro.
And I couldn't find
Hopefully your butt didn't hurt.
hell no.
Okay,
So
so son, what's up?
bro, I couldn't find the Airbnb keys. So the whole time I was messaging the host. He's like, yeah, I don't have a spare key and it's a holiday. So you're gonna be stuck in the Airbnb for a while. So I was like, fuck. The whole time, you know where my keys were?
Pocket.
No, they were outside.
Oh, were they like still in the door?
They were outside on a motorcycle. So I go downstairs. I talk to the security guy. He's like, did you drive a motorcycle last night?
Bro,
And I'm like, no. He's like, well, there's a random motorcycle here and the keys were on top of it.
do you stole
So,
somebody's
did
You don't know.
Bro, I don't know. Till the time that I stayed there, the motorcycle didn't move. Nobody claimed it.
Dude, you stole somebody's motorcycle, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Nobody claimed the
Yo.
motorcycle. The whole time, the motorcycle was there.
And you had like your wallet and everything?
I had everything. I wasn't missing anything. The only thing I was missing when I woke up that morning was the keys.
Were the keys?
the
Which were on the
Airbnb.
motorcycle.
Geo
that you
on
didn't have
autopilot?
originally. That's
Wow.
like real life GTA.
So yeah, it was crazy. So I told the guy I'm like, you guys have cameras, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, was it recording? He's like, no. I'm
Oof.
like, shit,
Damn.
Dude, you definitely drove that motorcycle.
probably. I don't know. I don't even know how to ride a motorcycle.
Really?
I feel like
That's
somebody
kinda
took
crazy.
somebody took you home, man.
Somebody stole the motorcycle, took me home, and left the motorcycle there.
Hey, it's like this guy
With your
deserves it.
keys though is kind of crazy. Like, why would the keys just be there
No idea.
and nobody?
It's still a mystery. Like I
Yeah,
even like
cool.
looked at my phone and I'm like, you know the scene on Hangover when they like oh yeah, what the fuck did we do?
Yeah.
You can see where you
Yeah, I
You
looked
didn't
at
take
it.
any
The
pictures.
only picture I took was the first shot that I took, and that's the only picture that was in there.
Yeah. Colombia sounds
Yeah.
fun though. I'm sure. I've
was
heard
a-
there's a lot of.
It was a
girls
good
there.
time. It's not like Mexico, where Mexico you have to like watch your back.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Mm.
I mean, the city I stayed, it wasn't like that. Like everybody's friendly. It's easy to get a ride. Like I was taking rides from like maybe from here to like Phoenix, and it was like $3.
Oh
It
wow.
was so cheap. Like I was using the Airbnb, the Uber app, and it was just billing everything to my card.
That's nice.
Yeah, food was great. Yeah, good
I'm
place.
sure the food was bomb.
I see videos all the time on like TikTok and YouTube that they're saying that there's the most beautiful women in Colombia.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
you
not.
gotta be careful.
It's not for everybody. Yeah, there's people that go there to like.
To come to the United States, right?
Yeah, there's people that go there like for wrong intentions, but it's a good country.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's 30-minute mark right there, guys.
Right on.
Good episode. You guys should definitely come back for another one.
Yeah, we'll run it up. I'll have my roommate come in.
Yeah.
We'll have your counterpart that
If you want to see the videos on YouTube, if you want to listen to the audio, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everything. So yeah, Hustle and Shots, subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah.